As passed by I noticed, beneath the morning mist, down here in Warrup, the forest that will soon be missed. When a tree falls in the forest, sometimes no one hears at all. But if all the trees in Warrup fell, it would be heard by us all. To live with regret is something done by choice, but being made to live with regret is like having no voice.
The trees stand high and tall. Before we know it, they may fall. As each branch hits the ground, it's just another unbearable sound.
Everywhere you turn, there is a different shape, landscape. Everything is in order, everything is where it's meant to be. The trees growing tall, the shrubs growing wide, the birds gliding through the air, the animals running along the ground. Who are we to destroy that? Who are we to take that away? What will we become?
The trees stand high and tall. Before we know it, they may fall. As each branch hits the ground, it's just another unbearable sound.
Still creaking wind, peaceful but also scary. Mind goes blank. Soil, fresh, damp, soft, sparky, different patterns and textures.
The trees stand high and tall. Before we know it, they may fall. As each branch hits the ground, it's just another unbearable sound.
As another thunder rolls in, the trapped commit another sin. We look around, the outcome isn't great. Before we know it, another hop they break. The sounds of machines working. Karma has a plan, she's smirking. Taking pictures to make it last. Showing our children a flashback of the past.
The trees stand high and tall. Before we know it, they may fall. As each branch hits the ground, it's just another unbearable sound.
If life is such a sacred thing, why do we dream of tearing it down? My surroundings are a life of green. What happens if death is thrown in? Of all the things that shine and glitter, there should be something we hold dearer. We want everything to be perfect, but this is perfect too. Each and every element, it creates something new. Yes, it needs protection, but everything is vulnerable, including you.
The trees stand